Hi, so this is a part 2 of video how to install doors, how to cut hinges and lock using jigs. So we'll be doing a lock now. The first part will be out with the hinges, so I've done that separately. So the first bit is to get a line. So from old receiver plate, get a line with the middle of the latch, get a lock, align it with that. The line, yeah, so I normally look through, no, it's middle of the latch, yeah, so like that. And then mark the top and the bottom of the lock. Because there's a, the receiver, this cover plate, yeah, it will cover the holes. You can go half a drill higher and half a drill lower. What that will do, you will not need to clean the corners out with a chisel. That's simple enough. So we get a jig. The jig's just assembled. Put in 18mm drill bit, so that's the width of the lock. If your lock is any different, obviously use different type of drill. So what we're gonna do it this way. Okay, so put that on. That's it. So if I would use this one, I will be using it later on a white door which I've just painted, not just 2 days ago. I would put a tape just to make sure there's no black markings and stuff like that. I would tape it. Okay, so this is on. Now we can adjust our top and bottom stops. Okay, so we're going down. Find the bottom mark. Like I said, we can go probably half a drill lower. With these nuts, it's centered already, so you can center it out. Move the jig that way or that way. So I'll show you. Yeah. So undo these nuts. Okay, retighten that. Put it in the center. Tighten it down. We need to do the bottom stops again. Half a drill lower. Yeah, perfect. So you can use the top stops, you can lower them down. So the drill, so because you'll be overlapping holes, you're not drilling separate holes and then chiseling out. You ream it out with this bit, so you would go basically up just by half. To prevent the jigs sliding upwards, you can put these in and tighten them down. Yeah, lower them down and tighten. So that will prevent jig from going up as well. We need, because we have a glass here, we need to adjust the depth. Yeah, how deep will drill go. I mentioned that on a previous video as well. Before you start to cut hinges, it's really important to have a look which is a lock side and which is a hinge side. Because for the doors, there'll be additional piece of timber in, so for the lock, because the cheapo cardboard doors, yeah, with a honeycomb in them, they have only maybe like 1.5 inch, maybe maximum 2 inch timber. It's like 44 by whatever mil, yeah. So you need to find the right side which have additional piece in for the lock. If no, you'll drill through it. It's not a biggie. I've done it before myself in the very beginning. That's how I learned it. You still can easily install the lock, but it could be an issue when you put a handle on. If there's no through holes for the handle, through screws, you will not have where to screw the handle down. So basically the handle is gonna hold only in a cardboard. So we're gonna measure the depth of the lock. So it's 66 mil. Probably I'll go 68, just you know, to have a little bit of room at the back. So that's gonna be 0 there. So we're putting 68 mil depth. tighten it down, double check again. Yeah, so yeah, I'm happy, 67 mil, so I'm okay with that. So double check, 13 mil. 13 and yeah, 12 and a half a mil. I can move it over half a mil, but I wouldn't even like sweat about half a mil in this case. But if you want to be picky, yeah, there you go. That's it. Just make sure everything's tight. Make sure the drill goes into the door straight as well, so it doesn't go off skew. Yep. So happy. I put a cardboard underneath the door. You can see there, so it doesn't slide. I will have to cut this door in height. I will bring my trucks out tomorrow, and I will do it tomorrow. Okay. So the next step is getting top and bottom points. So that's in the middle. So that's going to be the very top of the drill bit, and that's going to be the very bottom of the drill. Now we'll start from the bottom. And that's that. I think we're done. See, some of the locks come with a round top already, so that would be super nice. But I didn't pick the locks or the handles for these doors. Yep, nice doors are not even that. There's a single mark on them, which is good. So we're back. Yeah, I touched up everything with a black plane. I haven't put the screws in because I will still need to remove this lock, the lock, to drill holes for the key and a door handle. So what we're going to do, we're going to drill a pilot hole with this one, and then we're going to clean out with a 15mm Forstner bit. So just put it sideways, account for 2mm that the lock is going to go that way. and then keyhole. So the keyhole will need 2 holes, so we'll put another guide hole for it. So the pilot holes are in. And make sure you drill. Forgot another small one, but it's fine. Drill from each side. Don't go in from one side because it's going to blow out the other one. You're going to damage it. So that's one. That's 2, and we need another hole for the bottom. That's that. Move from the back. That's dangerous. Okay. Let's clean this up. Well, you should use the mouse, obviously. That's it. Yeah, that's it. And that's it. Obviously, I'm not going to show you how to screw up door handles, self-explanatory.